what they want, where they want to go, and geography and finances and all that. And there's a process you've got to take them through. If you don't, you have a higher percentage of chance you're going to lose that client, because if they get talking to someone else who knows the game, knows the industry better than you do, I guarantee you, if they call this phone right here and I talk to your client, you know what? I probably have a good chance that I'll get them on my side because I fully understand the process. Oh my goodness. Strawberry lemonade. This is not Kool-Aid, but this is strawberry lemonade. Oh my God, refreshing. Just like the senior referral business is so refreshing because you get to help seniors and their families. No cost, no obligation. I tell you this all the time in the videos, but man, you get to make on average $3,000 per move-in. You need to get into the academy. Text me below. I'll tell you all about it. But if we don't know each other, my name is Matt. I'm the owner of Stafford Senior Solutions, which I own and operate a referral agency here in the Central California area, as well as I'm the founder of the Senior Referral Academy. I'm teaching students to do what I do. See, I do this on a daily basis. It's not something I'm teaching in theory or teaching you something that I did a year or two ago and that's it. It's something I'm doing every single day, helping seniors, and I'm passionate about it because there's 47 million seniors in the United States right now alone. In over 2 decades, they're projecting 70 million. We need more people like you to jump into this industry. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, get all the notifications of these videos because you need it. You need to understand the process. And today we're going to talk about the simplicity of this business, but it's not so simple that you can do it by yourself. You're going to need a coach. The simplicity of this business, this is the attraction to this industry. There's so many people that look at this industry and go, man, it's so easy. You just get a name and number. In reality, there's a lot of truth to that. I mean, there are some people that are freelancing, some people that do not have a legitimate business, don't have any insurance. They don't even understand the process. They don't understand industry knowledge. They just get a name and number and throw it the community's way and get a little kickback. This is not a kickback business. This is helping seniors and their families at no cost, no obligation. You've got to understand the process, but let's go back to the simplicity of it because it truly is. It's all about just getting a lead. Can you get a lead? Can you get knowledge of somebody that's going to be moving out of skilled nursing, a hospital, maybe even their own home? They're in need of additional care. Maybe you hear of a story from church, from school, or from the community, from your friends, Facebook, wherever it may be. It is that simple in the sense that you get information, you get a name and number, you end up calling that individual or the family, and you talk and discuss about their needs, their ADLs, activities of daily living, and then you've already done the research on the back end through the communities. You've got contracts, you've got all the rest. See, this is where it gets a little complicated because it's more than just a name and number, but it is that simple. But can you get the lead? And can you repeat that lead? If you can, fall into a lead somewhere, I've heard people do this. Oh my gosh, I got one, yahoo! And you talk to them 3 months later, they don't have anything. That's not a business. That might be a little bit of a side hustle. That might be something that you're doing to maybe giving you a little bit of a bonus financially for the year, but it's not a business. You are in it to establish a business, and if you are, you have to fully understand the process and understand industry knowledge. Let's go back to the simplicity part again. Name, number. Can you do that? If you can do that consistently over and over again, you will be successful in this industry. But can you do that? If the answer is no, you're going to need a coach. If the answer is yes, God bless, man. Keep it rolling. Do you understand the process when there's additional questions that come up? In California, it's always talked about the 602. Do you know what that is? When your state, maybe you're in Alabama or Virginia or somewhere else, and they go, hey, we're in need of an assessment. Do you know what that entails? Do you know what it means when somebody is in need of assisted living or memory care? Do you know what it means when somebody has dementia or Alzheimer's? Do you know certain terms and certain knowledge you need to understand? If you don't understand that, You need to get in the academy. You need to learn. I teach my students an 80-10-10 rule all the time. It's all about networking. 80% of what you do, especially at the beginning, I can't do 80% now because I'm really that busy. But if you're at the beginning, you're just starting your business, 80% needs to be networking. 10% is all about establishing the contracts with the communities, the care homes. And then the additional 10% is that industry knowledge that you need in the academy, but beyond the academy, articles, conferences, tapes, whatever it may be, things on YouTube that are reputable, people that understand what they're doing. You want to dive into that, but keep the simplicity of the business, but you need to fully understand the process to be successful in this industry. Understanding the process is the key. And the reason it's the key is there's a lot of situations that will materialize. A lot of things will come up when you're in the process of getting information from your potential client, right? You're in the process of gathering facts. You're in the process of fully understanding their desires, what they want, where they want to go, and geography and finances and all that. And there's a process you've got to take them through. If you don't, you have a higher percentage of chance you're going to lose that client, because if they get talking to someone else who knows the game, knows the industry better than you do, I guarantee you, if they call this phone right here and I talk to your client, you know what? I probably have a good chance that I'll get them on my side because I fully understand the process, and you've got to do that. So how do you understand the process? You've got to get into an academy. So you can buy a franchise over $100,000 and they could teach you a little bit. They're just going to give you forms and give you proprietary information for software and all that. Or you can have someone like me, who's the only one in the country that can teach you this, because a lot of your referral agents don't want to teach you this stuff because it's such a niche business. It's such a niche business. Love that word, niche. It's a tight business, right? It's a business that they don't want you in because it shrinks their market, it shrinks their share, their little piece of the pie they can eat from. It reduces all of that, right? I'm in it to help people because there's so many seniors. And I've developed the 21 modules of this course, a couple other training videos, a monthly mastermind that will help you. And this is why you need to have a coach. It's like doing anything in life. If I was going out to get into a different industry altogether, it's obvious I would need training. It's obvious I would need to be tutored by someone, right? I would need to be coached by someone. I would need to sit under somebody and learn from them. And honestly, guys, that is the fastest way to excel in anything in life, right? You want to know what I know, and you want to be able to duplicate what I do, right? So you want to be able to gain from me the knowledge, and you want to be able to reverse engineer that thing and make it go in your favor where you're successful. That's all you got to do. That's why you need a coach. That's why you need somebody that's in the trenches, someone that's doing what I'm doing, and I relay it to you. So you get the academy, the 21 modules, mastermind class you're involved in. And all you got to do is be a part of that, and you can learn up-to-date information. But get involved in this industry. If you are going to get involved in this industry, you need a coach, somebody that can explain the details of this industry to you in a very simplistic way. And I'm telling you, over time, it will become like second nature. It will become like tying your shoes, putting on your belt. There's a lot of situations that I've been in. I said, you know what? I fully understand that because I've been there. I've done it. I understand what is going on. In the early stages of the game, I could have some exact same scenarios where I would feel intimidated or uncertain as how to handle those things. But that's why you need a coach. If you have a coach, he or she can help guide you through the process, and you'll be successful a lot quicker. But not only quicker, but you'll sustain your business. You'll gain a reputation in the area where people will know you and trust you, want to do business with you. I've got social workers and discharge planners and a bunch of people, part of my network, reach out to me, giving me business because they know me, they trust me, they know the quality of work that we do. And that's what you want. You don't want to freelance. You don't want to just get a name and number and drop it off somewhere and hope it all pans out. That's just going out, man. You might as well just go ask some people for some money, or you might as well get a paper route or go do something that just kind of going to bring in a little bit of money, because that's all that's going to do. If you're in it to establish a six-figure income, you need a coach. And it starts by getting an academy. It starts by making that phone call down below. Call me, text me. Let's have a conversation and get yourself a coach and get yourself successful. Get yourself a 6-figure home business in this industry. I promise you, you will not regret it.